out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition.
Well, it is a mild night here in the southeastern part of the country, and it's time for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First play and a first pass coming for Darnold. He gets it to Addison. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Slot man moves right. Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. David Onyemata in there to drop in for a loss on the play.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. We're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 68 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. To throw, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
What's that? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. 36 yards on the play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Cousins from the gun on third. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Cousins. Setting up the screen. Here's Algier. Touchdown! Tyler Algier from 8 yards out. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he's down to the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Darnold. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Darnold. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Again, Darnold. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Cousins now. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 39 yards. seconds, and the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Clark Phillips has got it. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Moore, the man in motion. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for London on the out route complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Hey, 382, list 50. What's that?
Final play of the half, Cousins. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory. The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Cousins. That one deep for London. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code, couldn't decipher. Watch the way.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this one doesn't go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Cousins. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. A give right side. Here's Algier. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll run here on first down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again.
And the defender comes away with it. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
2nd down, here's an option to the right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll have it down at the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll take an option to the right on first down. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Setting up the running back screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down and 5.
Sit up! Ready! Sit up!
From the gun on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go down here at the 16. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, middle.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Ready, shot. You.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cousins. On the move. Headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
To the air, Cousins. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Slot receiver headed left. Now it's Cousins. Chased out to his right. Moore's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Looking to throw, Cousins. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Rolling left, buying some time. Brought in close to the 8. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Bring up 48.
Throwing it just before halftime. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
One shot. Yo. One shot.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he got got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Ravens take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it after forcing.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium.
Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Oh, they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, sir.
On first down, they'll run. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, sir.
Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. George Pickens the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. This taken from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing his Cousins. This ball's cut by Algier. And he's out of bounds.
Completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here. They motion the tight end over. He's going to look to throw on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now it's Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boot.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their early lead to 13. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Throw wheeled in by London. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Cousins. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Correct